Hello y'all, so I'm back with a video finally, take 2, because I ain't like how the first one went. Um, got my new backdrop and stuff, although I don't know how long. Needless to say, the bitch is still, that I live with, has still not found a job after 2 months. I'm just fortunate that she's out of the house today where I can do this video. But the Han family has gotten access back to their land. It's been a 2-year battle, but they have actually gotten access back to their land. But due to the complexity of the matter, because it was owned, I think, by the state of California, Los Angeles to be exact, for the longest, is like, how do you go with taking the properties and stuff off the land? Because now they got beaches, they done made it like a public beach, and they got properties and shit throughout the people's land. So how is this going to fare? Like, do everybody got to leave all of a sudden? Like, what's the family going to do? So they decided to come to an agreement where they would get paid $413,000 a year for the for Los Angeles County to still maintain. It's no longer controlled, but they are now leasing the land from the family for $413,000 a year, and then they have an option to buy out the land for $20 million. So congratulations are somewhat in order. The land has officially been turned back over to the Han family after well over a century, because they family owned the land, but just like so many black people, just like with Wall Street and everything else, white people came in because slavery turned into Jim Crow, and then the crooked laws and the people who was in place of power, they wasn't looking at things from a fair perspective. So it's like we built up our wealth only for shit to be taken away from us, and now you know your descendants are struggling, and they wasn't able to pass down generational wealth. But our white counterparts was, and a lot of times it was due to darn stealing darn wealth from black people, as if we wasn't already darn dealing with enough. But shout out to this family. They finally got access back to their land after over a century, and they are now allowing the county to lease it for $413,000 a year. And they have the option to purchase it at a later date for $20 million plus any associated transaction costs. Y'all give me y'all thoughts on this. Like I said, a little bit bittersweet because it's long overdue. I think there could have been a little bit more on the table. Maybe they could negotiate more on that $20 million. I don't like how the way they written that. They made it seem like at any time they can purchase it, it is a non-negotiable. But honey, the family, if the family's with it, you know, that's all that matters. It's like, give the family the option, because before this, the family didn't have no rights to the land at all. I mean, they had a right, but they didn't have a claim officially to the land or whatnot. It was taken by, you know, Los Angeles County, and now they got the rights to the land back. So hopefully hopefully the family's in full agreement with this, and congratulations to them. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely check out the article down below. On a personal note, y'all, give me about 2 weeks. I will be back to my normal self. I'm still over a lot of overwhelming stress, so I'm not in my typical, you know, good mood, but I'm trying to still push through, because like I said, I wanted to get this news out here, because I haven't heard anybody darn mention this. Like, out of all the hotel woke folks on YouTube, I would have thought that this would have spread like wildfire. I thought I would have been late to the darn news, because this dropped July 20th. It's now what, July 26th? I haven't heard a peep from anybody on YouTube, so I said, well, shoot, it's imperative that we also highlight these stories. We always want to talk about the shit that goes wrong with us as black people, but then when shit goes right, and you know, people are getting reparations in some form or fashion, because honey, tacky ass Joe Biden damn show ain't even going to entertain the thought of reparations on a massive level. Hell, we can't even get a study of reparations off the ground. Hell, we can't even get damn $10,000 in student loan debt forgiveness. And then come to find out that the person who's supposed to be doing the research to see if the president have the authority Honey, he done been found out the decision over a year ago. Now I'm trying to figure out why the darn on decision so top secret. Like, why can't you give at least give us a definite answer whether you have the ability to or not, since you got the official answer last year. So if he ain't even willing to do that, and that's going to be another video, look out for that, honey. The topic of reparations for black people only, honey, don't hold your breath on that. But as far as the Han family, HAHN, honey, congratulations. So once again, I definitely implore y'all to check out that article down below. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.